Hello everyone, welcome back to my stream. Oh my god, the camera is acting up on me again. Alright, let's do something about that. Okay, now let's return its original state. Come on. Oh yes, it's lively now. Alright, we're starting with a trade. So let's go into some trading.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Hello.
Hey, you want to play a game?
Nah.
Figures. You elders are always so different.
Yeah, I'm a boring person. I've got 2 children and I'm already looking for them. I mean, look over them. Watch over them. Give them thousands of pieces of gold. You there. Hey. Where's the Jarl?
May the gods watch over your battles,
Thane
friend.
Bryling, at your service.
Please address all questions to the steward, called Fireblade.
If I needed... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Yeah, I'm appreciating you right now.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Yo bro, welcome back to my stream. Glad to see you around.
Dean Inga says Bard can never have enough practice.
You wanna play me a tune?
I'm so glad you got back from Olaf's tomb okay. They gave you a tougher task than they gave me.
Oh. Tougher task? Well, this wasn't really a task. Which was of any... One of the tasks which was of any difficulty to me.
Plenty of fresh fish. Everything I've got on display, really.
Right. Everything? Not bad. 110. Come on. I gotta have something. Oh, defender.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
You look like you could... Everything I've got on display, really.
What do I look like? Some bum? I don't think so.
Come back when you figure out how to spend
Now
money.
here's a man.
Yeah, I
Everything
don't
got on
really know how to
display,
spend
really.
it. I know how to collect it, that's for sure. 78. Wait, what? That's mine. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, take this
Good luck
gun
out
and
there.
get out of here.
Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
I thought it was a rat. Wait a sec. This should work, come on.
What do you need, my friend? Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Got lots of candlesticks here.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Oh, we will come back. Of course we will. We need the money anytime.
Got something for just about everybody in here. So nice to have pleasant company for a change. Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer.
I'm glad that you are considering me a good company. With my amount of gold, I'm a company myself. So you may refer to me as a duke or a rightful sovereign. Right, what do we... Oh right, we've got these candlesticks. Girl's yellow dress.
Thank you for your patronage. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Oh, let me just drop everything to help you. I don't mind. Take a look.
If only you had
Finally,
another wallet, so you could give me all your money again.
I can help with purchases, but if you've come to talk, see my sister. She's the one who gets on with people. It's her one virtue, really.
Ah!
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a look. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Right, collecting money is
Got something for just
time occupying
every-
stuff, but
I
we're
hope
getting
so.
closer
You're
and
interested
closer
in
to
my
our goal of
potions and
6
ingredients?
million pieces of gold. Oh, come on. Should I give you this discount or not? Right. 11 gold. Here's your freaking
Don't
discount.
forget me next time.
Because of her good disposition towards us, we've sold that to her with a nominal price.
There's the finest weapons and armor.
Oh, and now I don't have anything. Oh, yes, I have. These iron daggers, of course. Right then, what else? Probably these potions. They all like them. I can see it in their eyes. Fire. Right, from fire we go to candlesticks. You? Jug. Kettle. Flagon. And a bucket.
Return anytime.
He's all
you need
stuffed now.
arms or op- My forge never cracks.
Now we go on our mission. Fully equipped. With a long tail and all. Skirmisher's filter. Where is it? Yes, light armor. Hey, successfully lost. Welcome to my stream. Glad to see you here. To everyone, this is Successfully Lost. She's a good streamer. She streams a variety of games. I like watching her stream The Witcher, if I'm not mistaken, and Fallout New Vegas. Oh, I'm doing fine. Right now we're finishing the trading session in this game because I'm trying to get 6 million pieces of gold right here. So we're getting from almost over-encumbered state to normal one. I have a few countermeasures of skills to counter all the over-encumbered states. Not that far away from that enormous number. Well, we need 6 million pieces of gold, and we have 5.9 million pieces of gold, so we're close to that. Mostly because of potions. They cost a lot. Okay, let's two halves. Right. Now to unload in the ingredients. Also, I think we've got some resources, but we actually shouldn't. Come on. Ah. Something... we've got some potions that we won't need in our nearest future. So we unload them here. Oh, excuse me. That one needs to be sold. So if anyone wants to see fun streams, I strongly advise you to visit and follow Successfully Lost. Right. I think we've unloaded enough, probably. Okay, so now we need to unload some potions. Oh, you're welcome. Weak frenzy, paralysis. Something's weighing me down. What's that? Yeah, I'm a walking library. I know that. That's for damn sure. Oh, we've got 2 of these. I wanted to sell them, but I forgot about it. Bounty. That's bounty on my character, by the way. So. Right, let's go and attend the Peace Council. I wonder what's coming to us. I hope that they will put their struggle aside, because they need to stand against the Dragons United. I hope we won't encounter too many dragons in our way there. So we need to get from here over here to the top of this mountain. We need to go. That's not too long a hike. We'll set marker here because we don't use fast travel. So I'm really glad that you came along, successfully lost. Right, now our big adventure starts. Again. No Khajiit traders around here. You just heard my question. Well, where was I? Anyway. Alright, excuse me. We need to capture the soul of this creature. Oh, 2% baby. I didn't capture his soul. That's strange. I mean, the adventure here is almost like a New Vegas. I think that this game... Well, in fact, I don't remember. Let's see in Wikipedia. There should be info about when did Fallout New Vegas was released. Oh, it was released 1 year prior to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. By the way, Successful Lost, do you use fast travel options in Fallout New Vegas or not? I can't remember if you did. Not fast reload, but fast travel. Looks nice. Like the grayish setting. It's because we're not in part of Skyrim. Oh, soldier large enough. Ah, you love fast travel options. Alright. It's just a rarely used fast travel option in Fallout New Vegas. I also wanted to start a playthrough of Fallout 3 without using fast travel. It's a really nice option for any game, but without it you can immerse in any ambience and whatever the game can throw at you fully. Why not using fast travel? Well, this game generates encounters and random situations on the go. So actually there are lots of... This map is tiled with random encounter areas, and sometimes they even might start a quest for you. Back in The Witcher 3, mostly could start you for a quest for you, which you won't find if you use only fast travel. Right, we're going the right way. Where the hell the marker disappeared? I don't know. I'm not saying that fast travel is bad. It's just the way I chose to play this game. Yeah, we also collect butterflies here. Their parts are a very useful alchemy ingredient. Never thought of it at all. Just saw the option of fast travel and went on it. Me too.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish.
Really now? I don't have a time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Ooh. Hey, you're Khajiit, I'm Khajiit, come on. Good deal. No?
Enough! You are not worth it.
Good. That's why you stay alive. Because...
How can I assist? Need something?
Well, at least he has brains. Not to attack me after pleading for mercy. There's some amount of randomization from all the characters in this game. Even, especially the bad ones, since you might almost kill them. They fall, but still they're alive, and they might plead for mercy and generate a random outcome of it. So they might really plead for mercy and stop attacking you, or they might plead for mercy and wait for a moment to attack you again. Hello, Mr. Frostroll. Anyone else? This is a large area. Usually it have 3 or 4 frost trolls. Yeah, there's the second one. Was he trying to jump over my fireball? Apparently it didn't work out. Okay. How's our inventory? It's fine. Comparing to Fallout New... Oh, wait a second. My camera just glitched. Have to go with lurk. During the stream, thank you. Have a nice lurking. I need to repair my camera though. It's stuck on one image. Come on. Yes, it's alive. It's alive. I think it's not with the camera, but it's with my interface on the PC chassis. Whiterun Valley. Is that a bandit? Oh yes. Oh come on! You just had to step aside, right? Stealth is stealth. Oh come on! I thought it would hit. Wait. Attack. Oh come on! I missed all the arrows. Come down. Oh, so you pleaded for mercy, now attack me. You should try harder to hit me. Bad decision making. Oh, come on. I'm picking up loot. Sorry. I heard it too late. Yeah, I'm gonna cry over your grave, come on. Oh, you managed to hit me even though I was covered by a shield. Good attempt. Well, that was fun. Right, which part of this valley are we in? Okay, so we need to go through Whiterun anyways. Too bad I can't cast a spell while jumping. That would be epic, just like back in 90s. With Unreal Tournament. I've got a rocket launcher and I may use it while I'm jumping. A bone. Why is it floating? Right, flying fish is also a bit suspicious. That sound, as if there is a dragon somewhere around.
What do you need, boy?
Oh no, I'm bored. Good. They fall for it. Alright, let's pick up all the potions we have here. Also, we've got some soul gems, meaning we may perform some interesting stuff. What kind of weapons do we have? And we've got our iron daggers. That should suffice. Two pickaxes, we've got the Azura Star. That's it. Only one thing to enchant, okay. Where the hell are these potions? Also drought. 5 feet. Wait, there's no way I already sold everything. There should be some more. I saw it. Mary.
I've seen bigger houses, but it's yours, so I like it. Now, I think I need something to do if you're ever away, so I'll be opening a store.
Okay, so let's go to Farengar. Oh, it's 5 PM, good. We'll be attending the Peace Council during the night, perhaps. Where's Farengar? Ooh! He dines at the same table. Nice.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
So congratulations, Farengar, for your promotion. Come on, don't I have anything to sell him? Light feet. Perfect.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
Yeah, I own the Mages College now. More money, more. All I've got is not enough.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Okay, so nothing to sell in this category. What's happening?
I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment, and so will I. Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. All right, what brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels? I think by now I've killed one of every living thing in Sky.
Oh, come on. They're glitching now. But at least they didn't try to kill me. And I didn't have to kill Rhea.
The gods gave you two hands.
Right.
Use them both for your weapon.
Nothing happened. Just a simple misunderstanding. I'm glad that the guards know that it was just so.
I suppose you have another question?
Why are you following me?
If it's work you need,
I suppose.
how about shopping up some
question?
a fine day to you, friend. Take a look.
Why is he following me?
Need anything
You're a
else?
talkative
Just let
one,
me know.
What's the hurry? You're a talkative one, aren't you?
Got something for just about everybody in here.
What
Give
is
a
it
holler
now?
if you have any questions.
All right then. Just in time. I was worried I'd have to do this myself. Some rich folk had a trinket stolen and they want us to get it back.
I offer remedies for ailments.
Some don't even believe they exist. But the Falmer can be devious, tunneling into homes, stealing off with valuables.
I'll get it back.
Good, good. These aren't the most glorious jobs, but they pay well. I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the Harbinger. But Kodlak trusted your judgment. Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now. Except I can remember it.
Tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Until next time.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
So he wanted to offer me a job, and he was stalking me for that. What a bad way to offer a job. Especially the one you care less about. Every time it was reminded to you.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
What brings
Oh
you?
no!
Find some strength. I think by now I've killed one of every living thing.
Dragons could
Sky.
swoop down. Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You and me, take a look.
Alright, will he stalk me in here? This is really getting boring.
Do come back.
Finally, he is not following me. Good. And stay there. There's glitchy commotion around my character.
Something you need, you miserable wretch?
Yeah.
Take a look.
Good trade, good trade.
Thank you very much for your business.
No, she's inside and now she shares the wallet of all these shops.
Welcome to... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Okay.
Good doing business with you.
I think I forgot to sell some armor, but that's no problem. The main goal of all our interaction was to get money, and we did just that.
You and I, we're the only people in Skyrim
And the store
worth
made any
loving.
money.
Of course it has. Would you expect any less of me? Here, this is your half, my love.
Gotta have something, right? Nope. Potion of distraction we might eventually need.
Leaving? Take the world. Storm, dearest.
Good. Now let's read a book. We got plenty of those. Cleansing the Fane. The Chronicles of the Holy Brothers. Volume 4. Faithful, Great Harbingers. Yeah, let's read that one. Of the Companions. This history is recorded by Swift alongside it, of the Circle of Jorrvaskr in the Third Era. While I am not gifted with the sharp gift of words, I have learned the stories of the companions before me, and set to record them that they might not be lost when I am. Hereafter is the list of notable harbingers of the companions, those who lead us through the darkness and glories in Sovngarde. Notes of the Harbinger. The companions have never had a true leader since Ysgramor. None have been mighty enough to corral the great hearts that beat within Jorrvaskr, but others, like mages and thieves, need the blessings of their hierarchy to know how to dress. We companions are capable of leading our own destinies to glory. The Harbinger advises, resolves disputes, and helps to clarify when questions arise of the nature of honor. In the thousands of years the companions have held at Jorrvaskr, there have been harbingers both terrible and brilliant, those known for their arm, those for their hearts, and those for their minds. Here are listed some of the most glorious harbingers who inspire song and deed. Ysgramor, the first harbinger, the first man, the bringer of words, and the one who first bound the companions to honor in that far-off land of long ago. Better people have written of him, so I will not attempt to meet their words. Jig of the River, captain of the Jorrvaskr during the Return, discoverer of the Skyforge, founder of Whiterun, and keeper of the original Oath of the Companions, now lost to time. While other crews sought glory in conquest, his was the first to settle and serve as protector for the last war gifts in the land as they came behind. Mrihuil, the Withdrawn. Several hundred years after the death of Ysgramor, the companions as we now know them were soldiers for hire, little better than mercenaries. Our services could be purchased for the fighting of wars, but the commitment to individual honor meant that often shield brothers would be forced to face each other on the field of battle. The bonds of honor which bind the companions threatened to break, until Mrihuil, in his wisdom, decreed that we would no longer be party to any war or political conflict of any kind. Because of his steady hand, the companions today are known as impartial arbiters of honor, in addition to their glories in the field of battle. Sirok the Lofty, the first harbinger to not be of ancestral Atmoran blood. This was around the time that the Norse began to think of themselves as such, and there were great disputes about purity and the legacy of Ysgramor. Sirok first came to Jorrvaskr as a servant, but the Red Guard quickly proved his mettle when treated disrespectfully by one of the less honor-bound warriors of the time. Granted the stature of an honorary companion after saving the life of Harbinger Tulvar, the Unmentioned, he became known as the most capable of shield brothers in the Hall, with speed and cunning surpassing any of the old Atmoran stock. His time as Harbinger was short-lived, but it is said that his field knowledge of blade work continues to pass to every new companion through their training. Benantir the Outsider, the first elven harbinger. Like Sirok before him, he was initially subject to ridicule when arriving at Jorrvaskr, for this was the time, near the closing of the First Era, when elves were not permitted to be full companions, and few were even allowed to see the inside of the hall. Benantir was humble in the daylight hours, performing any task asked of him. At night he trained fiercely in the outside yard, allowing himself only minutes of sleep before resuming his servant duties the next day. So he toiled through several harbingers, never resting, never complaining, and always keeping his mind and body sharp. Given his long life, he came to be trusted by the new companions as the one who them learned the ways of honor. When one such pupil had aged into an old man and became harbinger himself, Benantir was the one at his deathbed. With all companions assembled, he named Benantir as his successor, saying, "Even an elf can be born with the heart of a Norse sometimes." There were some number of companions who laid down their weapons that day, but those who remained knew the truth of honor, and it is their legacy we continue to bear. Meke of the Piercing Eyes, a harbinger known for her great beauty, but any who underestimated her on account of it would never make the mistake again, was said to have once stared down half an opposing army, then slaughtered the remainder single-handedly. Her disappearance in her 8th year as harbinger was never been explained, though many slanderous lies claim to make accounting for it. Kirnir Longnose, after the dark periods in the late Second Era, when a string of false and dishonorable harbingers laid claim to Jorrvaskr, it was Kirnil Longnose who gathered their true hearts with the companions in the wilds and stormed Jorrvaskr itself, killing the usurpers and returning honor through blood in the old ways. He began the tradition of trusted advisors called the Circle, after our great Lord Ysgramor Council of Captains, who would serve as examples to the younger, newer companions. By ensuring that the notions of honor can have an unbroken string of tradition, he steadied the course of the companions and restored our destinies to that of Ysgramor's, pressing ever onwards to Sovngarde.
I am your sword.
Oh, we need to unload some potions as well. Really? Well, off we go. Let's switch to Whirlwind Sprint, just in case.
What?
Oh, come on, this stone just stopped me.
Nahest!
I'm awake enough not to be scared by this shout.
What? Nahest!
I hope we won't awake any neighbors of this place. Really?
You can't hide from me.
What the hell do you want from me?
And I may still show mercy.
You attacked me first, damn it. What the hell do you want?
No. Run, cat.
Ebony's sword. And steel war axe. What the hell? A good sword and a bad axe. What kind of combination is that?
What? Nahest! What? Nahest!
I think that screechy sound of the night insects was taken from the Age of Empires 1 or 2. Maybe someday I'll play the Age of Empires. Back in Age of Empires 3, they had a nice story to it. After all, it was a colonial time.
What is it that you need?
What the hell is Jarl doing? Ah, of course.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Really now?
We Grey Maids have been feuding with the Battleborns for years.
So that's how they assemble, right? Like walking targets for a dragon.
What? Nakest!
Oh, because of this arguing, you got some trading to perform. The moons are shining so brilliantly. Come on.
What?
Here's what I can spare.
Should have solved that, damn it. Alright, we've also got the Imperial encampment nearby. We're going to sell them this orcish armor.
What? Nakest!
I wonder whether or not we'll meet with some other escorts. It's interesting enough that Jarl of Whiterun will attend the Peace Council.
What?
Who might you be?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the League.
I wonder how wide his eyes will open when he sees General Tullius himself.
What? Nakest!
What do you need?
I need to sell you this orcish armor and be on my... Oh, wait.
Take a look.
And also to sell this axe. We won't need it too. Now to put on a normal helmet and let's go. Right, it's suspiciously quiet. I also wonder whether or not the Greybeards present to everyone the dragon they have.
What happened?
Oh, what happened? Is that fur coming out of your ears?
Why? First time seeing Khajiit? Fast reload, not. Oh. Excuse me. I don't know why this comment was selected on my laptop. Oh wait. Come on. Alright, it did work. I also hope that that won't provoke avalanche coming down. That would be the most unfortunate thing to happen. That ladder sprint is nice. $67,000 pieces of gold, till our goal. 30 trading sessions with good traders. They told me about the way with the voice, but I'm exploiting all these shouts left and right. What a nice view. Oh, they're coming up. Esbern is here.
Yes? What is it?
You weren't invited, damn it. I didn't invite him. And since I'm not welcome in among the Blades, he's not welcome here either.
So, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
You know, this was the only way to get Balgruf's help.
Yes, yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Where's my seat?
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
You're not invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council as all of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put
Oh,
the
come on.
Dragonborn this map.
We know what path
Can I
he's
slaughter
set
her?
on, but he has made a different choice. Arthanax is still safe from your malice.
For now, the Blade's memory is long, as you know.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse your grudges. The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if you didn't agree. We know a great deal about the situation and the threat that Alduin poses to us all. You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Very well. You may enter.
I think that was a mistake. They will bring in this matter, and this will discredit all that council here. Oh, I'm ahead of the council. Good.
I never thought I'd ever willingly stand in the same room with Tullius again. At least not without a weapon in my hand.
And so we meet again. But this time I know who and what you really are.
Oh, hello, Elenwen.
I'll give you credit for boldness, but associating yourself with the Blades is a choice you will come to regret. I'm here to ensure that General Tullius does not exceed his authority. We should get started.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Take your seat so that we can begin.
We should get started.
Is everyone here? Let's get this started. Don't worry, I'll come to this peace council of yours. Don't worry, I'll come to
I'm
this
here
peace
because it's
council of
required
yours.
of me. But there's nothing to be gained by talking to that murderer. I understand this council was your idea, Dragonborn. I'm afraid I don't hold out much hope for success. We should get started.
I'm glad I finally got a chance to see this place. You've done well to even get the two of them in the same room. We should get started.
Dovahkiin, when has any good ever come from talking to the Empire?
I don't know how you convinced Ulfric to talk to the Empire. Worse than a waste of time, if you ask me. I don't know how you convinced Ulfric
to be back
talk
in
to the
Hyrule
Empire.
after all these
Worse than
years.
a waste of time, if
I'd
you
just
ask
as
me.
soon get this over with.
What are we waiting for?
We must succeed
so that we can begin. Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Come on.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please. If we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Valmore bitch. Either she walks or I do.
What's the harm? Besides, Tullius doesn't really want her here either.
Maybe so, but bringing her here is a deliberate provocation.
Come on!
Tullius needs to know I won't be pushed around.
Let Tullius have his way in this. He'll have to give ground later.
It feels like a mistake to me. But I'll bow to your judgment on this. But she is to observe, nothing more. We are not negotiating with her. Is that clear?
Ulfric, why so hostile? After all, it's not the Thalmor that's burning your farms and killing your sons.
She's supposed to be on our side?
No, exactly. No. Not this time.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
A temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
Want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a
Come on,
traitor's
stop right
death.
there.
But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Well, Winterhold just sucks because it has no resources. How about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threaten Ulfric's southern flank. You heard the man, Ulfric. We've made you a fair offer. Are you serious about these talks, or are you just here to posture?
I expected better from you, Dragonborn. I came here in good faith. And and now it seems you help the Empire at every turn. As for you, General Tullius, I see now that Garmar was right. Talking to the Empire.
Let's see how we... Yeah.
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the Dragon Menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
Temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius. This council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely out of character.
In return.
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Winterhold seems like a fair trade.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver. Hardly. Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified, easily resupplied from across Lake Honric, plus all the mead we can drink.
There are advantages to getting Winterhold. Wait a bit.
Winterhold would allow us to directly threaten the rebel supply lines out of Windhelm. Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Talia. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
I don't blame you, Dragonborn. You made the best of a bad situation. But I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
A very pretty speech. But what does
That's
it have
enough
to
out of
do with
you.
the...
I don't know about the end of the world. But this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Swords, bones, where will these demands end?
Let's hear it.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
You've been even-handed so far. What do you say to our demand?
What to say what happened at Karthwasten?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair hearing. Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Out with it then.
We want the Pale returned to Imperial control. The traitor Skull the Elder will be replaced with a more loyal candidate.
What next, Tullius? Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I guess I have no choice but to let the Dragonborn decide, although I'm starting to doubt your fairness. So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
The Pale? Wait, we were even. Alright, Market and the Reach are given to Stormcloaks, no choice. Alright, well, there was +1.
I knew I could count on you. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General...
Wait, we managed to do it.
Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thungvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial troops to enter Winterhold. Courier will replace Kraldar as Jarl. The Pale will be turned over to the Empire. Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship in Dawnstar. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up, I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Nomai. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruuf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan.
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. I anticipated the call. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
How does that help us?
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So what's this dragon name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in the scroll. Oda Vin, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
That a bit scared me when they all took up from their places.
These terms are satisfactory to my government. The truce is unlikely.
You did well
to
here
last long
today.
in any case.
I don't think the truce will last long, but that will
That could
not
have
be
gone
on
worse.
your account.
Now it's up to you
Wind.
to deliver.
Guide.
Hey, did you say something?
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
That could have gone worse. Now
These
it's up to
terms
you
are
to
satisfactory
deliver.
to my government. I hope
You'll
this
have to
truce
speak
gives
up.
you
I'm
what
a little deaf in my right
it
ear.
won't last.
Goodbye.
As soon as I get back to Whiterun, I'll get my men ready.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
That could have gone worse.
I'm
Now
glad
it's
you
up
were
to
able
you
to
to
negotiate
deliver.
a truce, but I don't trust Ulfric. He'll break his word as soon as it suits him.
As if I cared.
These terms are satisfactory to my government. The truce is unlikely to last long, innit? These terms are satisfactory to my government. The truce is unlikely to last long in any case.
Alright. Let me save the game. Oh, and I think the stream is about to conclude. So, I thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. I wish you all good night, sweet dreams, and stay tuned for the next episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So, let's see who we might raid. And just do it. So... what we got? There's gotta be someone. Ah, there's Kirex. Well, let's raid her. She's playing Resident Evil 2. Kirex. Right, so let's trade her and see you around. Bye!